pode acontecer aqui? Esse daqui é o começo dessa área aqui. Está demitido. É, eu comecei aqui de baixo.
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country. Only slaves, chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, of what use are you to me? Those who love him are his subjects, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
you're being... Back the fuck off! Shit!
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around. So, Fontaine's orphanages provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success. If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry. Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Or you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar? The Rapture consumer isn't.
Deixa eu salvar. Eu tô sentindo que vai.
Indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight. Where is your initiative, Delta? Why, in the old days, antics never failed to amuse. Admittedly, this audience is lacking in joie de vivre. Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series.
Tudo ao mesmo tempo.
May I have a volunteer from the audience? Come now, don't be shy. How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Now, you, Mom, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks. Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now, gentlemen. She'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down! subject delta and the power of plasmids! Oh dear, subject delta. It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks?
Muita coisa. Mais suporte que ele na água. Aí tu.
Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy. Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. Volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
That little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled! Benefits rescinded!
Take it all.
H do escritório, já vai em cima, tá ligado? Parece até uma cidade na Europa, que agora eu esqueci o nome que eu tava vendo. E o povo vai trabalhar, tipo, de literalmente surdo, mas não é pra usar no trabalho. A cidade é meio estranha. As histórias é na parte alta da cidade e as casas são na parte baixa. Tem um rio no meio da cidade. Aí os caras simplesmente metem umas boias e descem o rio, tá ligado? Pra casa. Aí ninguém literalmente precisa pagar a produção de volta. É só meter a boia no rio, os caras lá compram mochila, aquelas mochilas à prova d'água. Já era, mano. Mete a roupa dentro, se bagulho da mochila e tchau. Se joga no rio e volta pra casa. Tá igual assim, os caras já vai sabendo que vai voltar vai voltar bem já. E querendo os bagulhos aqui. Observação fiada, mesmo de informação. É isso mesmo, só tira isso aqui.
Day.
Pra saber a porta nem pediu a senha.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Acho que assim que eu entrar, aquela câmera ali vai fazer aquele lugar que ela vai deixar pra cá.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Mecanismo difícil, tipo, só mandar a seta pra trás, não. Preciso dar uma volta. Tá, bebê. Agora sim que eu venho pra cá.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
Eu acho que aqui eu acabo a missão. Não é porque... Ele gostou da cidade, né? Quer dizer, eu não, né? Eu meio oink só. Gosto de banho. Imagina só todo dia tendo que tomar banho e voltando do serviço, logo pra tu.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Alguém acende a luz aí, por favor?
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
escuro. Aí o cara fala, não, tenho medo do que eu não posso ver. O medo não é do escuro, é só do que ele não
Dr.
pode ver.
Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project.
Mas é um filme
He will
de
become
demônio, mas
a
estilo
kind of
Doom, né?
genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Agora fudeu, devia ter me curado. Agora não faço a menor ideia de onde eu tava. Eu tava por cá. Aí, ó. Eu até volto.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow. Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself.
Tá, cadê a luz? Dá a luz aí. Obrigado. Ah, nem fudendo que tu é aquele troço gigante ali.
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Que porra foi essa?
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Nossa, as grandes possibilidades eu atirava se por acaso ela não fosse destruída por algum motivo, se eu estivesse perto dela ser destruída. Coisa que pega uma Little Sister. Cara, eu acho que esse mapa vai ser muito grande, essa missão. Ela já tá sendo grande, mas se aqui tem 3 Little Sisters, até agora eu só achei uma. Muita coisa pra lá. louco. Você atira num cara, o cara começa a girar, aí o fogo pega no outro. Cara, muito sacanagem. Você parece... Olha a pose do cara. Será que ele queima? Oh, será que ele queima? Oh, será que ele queima? Oh,
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splicers. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
Então, literalmente, os Big Daddies são ideias, velho. Não é só Big, né? Eu só também não entendi uma coisa. Por que os Big Daddies literalmente tem que usar uma roupa de mergulho? Porque são uma pessoa sem roupa de mergulho.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
What a life. Marching around playing daddy until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Tava demorando.
be fair.
Poor little girl. She's helpless.